Get on my caliber. I've been listening to that song by Coco Jones. So I'm at a different little angle today for this video. I'm trying to be more consistent on YouTube. So I was thinking about trying to make it as simple as possible. I don't always have to have a full YouTube setup for you all to be able to film a video. So right now I'm driving. Now at least I did try to put this phone on my phone mount in my car, but for some reason it won't let me film horizontally. So I just said, okay, I'm going to put it behind my steering wheel while I'm driving. But I wanted to do, I'm just going to hop into the video and y'all just ignore this angle. It's a little different, but we're just gonna work with it, okay? We're gonna work with it. So, in this video, I wanted to talk about 3 things I am doing to transition back into the work world and just make working a little bit easier. These are some tips that people who are coming back into the office, because a lot of us are already back in the office or will be going back into the office soon. These are some things we can think about. It's been a little minute. I have been remote, but I had kind of been working with the client prior to going back into a full-time role. And I had talked about in some previous videos why I went back into full-time. So I'm not going to talk about all that right now, because that's not what you're here for. You're here to hear the 3 tips. Okay. And that's what I want to give to you. So, one of the things that I was thinking about as I was making my transition back into full time is I said, I really want to start on the best foot possible, right? I want to give myself, I want to have a routine that I know I can manage, because I'm not always the best at keeping up with very rigid routines. And I wanted to just make sure that I gave myself just the best opportunity to do well. And so the first thing that I have started doing that has been wonderful is I iron my clothes. When I do my laundry over the weekend, I actually start ironing clothes during that process. So I'm ironing up multiple outfits at a time. And so I do have like a hanging, most of my clothes are hanging in my closet. So what I'm able to do is I have a little section of my closet that's kind of like work clothes that are already ironed. So in the mornings, I don't have to do anything to prepare my clothing. I can just pick something from the already ironed. I'm trying to sit up a little bit. The already ironed clothes. Now, some of you may have already been doing that. For me, it was very much rolling out of bed, trying to figure out what to wear, trying to figure out if I could straighten it a little bit, whatever I could do in previous situations. So, in this job, I really do want to make sure, I'm looking professional. I'm going to work looking cute. Definitely one of the best dressed at work. I would say so myself. So, making sure I'm going to work looking good, whatever. So, giving myself space for that has been super helpful. So, ironing my clothes while I'm doing my laundry and just having outfits ironed for the week, maybe even 2 weeks, depending on how far I can get. And if with the ironing. So, that is step one. Step two is definitely meal prepping, making a meal at the beginning of the week and something that I can eat off of for at least a few days. I still buy my lunch. I still like to buy my lunch a day or two a week, but at least I can bring lunch a few days a week and kind of offset some of that cost. So that has been really good. I think that's a simple one a lot of people do. Get a lunch box. Most places have a refrigerator for you to keep your food. So get a lunch box. That has been great. And then what was my third? So iron your clothes. Number two was, oh, I remember number three. So number two was bring your food. Number three, ladies, work wig. Work wig. Get you a work wig, okay? I have a fave wig that's pretty inexpensive that I wear anyway. And I thought about when I started this job, I was like, I would like consistent hair, and I don't want to be up styling my hair. Like, I just know how I am in the morning. I need to have very little things to do in the morning to get out of the house, because it is so hard for me to get out of the house, y'all. And I like to sleep in. So what I do now is I have a work wig, baby, and she's sitting pretty. She's ready to be placed on my head. I have my hair braided down and I just care for it, oil my scalp, all of that underneath. Still wash, still maintain. really good protective styling, and I pop that work wig on. And she's sitting pretty. I might do a little something with her, but not much. And I would suggest with the work wig, get a wig that you can rebuy. I mean, depending on the price point of the hair, if it's not, if it's synthetic, get a price point where you can rebuy it, rebuy the same wig. And then also, try to get a wig that has a style, because even sometimes with wigs, if it requires a lot of blending and fooling around with it beforehand, that's gonna just add to your time. You might as well have not even done the work wig if it's going to take a lot of time to get the work wig looking right. So I try to get a work wig that has a bang, baby, so I don't even have to do anything to my hair at all. I just plop it on. Seriously, just plop that thing on, and then you come home, you take it off, and throw your bonnet on, you rest, and we're done with work, get into our side hustles or whatever we do after work. So that has been good, because I really wanted to with this role, because it's a little bit more, people dress a little bit more than my previous job I had prior to the pandemic. The job I had prior to the pandemic was very casual, and I could get away with like not doing my hair. I would wrap my hair. I would look, I ain't care. But I said this time, I want to create a certain brand as a professional. I want to come to work with an outfit. I want to come to work, dressed, looking cute, just doing my best and looking my best. And so this has been helpful. I've been wearing makeup every day, honey, but I'm doing a very simple, I guess this is tip 4 we're going into for women. I'm doing a very basic makeup look, honey. Nothing too crazy. Just a little foundation, a little mascara, and just filling in my brows. So I'm doing that. I'm wearing earrings, and I have a little fit that I'm wearing in my work wig. So, and that's literally my whole routine. Is taking me 30 minutes to get ready with the makeup, throw on my clothes, throw on a wig, pop out, go on down the road to the office. So those are my 3, I guess, kind of 4 tips. Why am I all between the steering wheel? God, I'm trying to make sure y'all see my face between this steering wheel right now. What a mess. Oh my God. But those are my 4 tips. Thank you so much for watching. This might not be your last time seeing a video from me from this angle, because I'm not mad at the angle. Actually, it's a little weird, but I'm not mad at the angle. It's kind of helpful to record a video like this while driving. So I hope that these tips are helpful. Please add some of your own tips below. I'm going to be doing some more videos about, because I am Brand Coach Angel, just talking about your brand in the workplace and your brand in your business. And of course, balancing working and running a business and all of that, because I'm still an entrepreneur as well. So definitely looking forward to talking to you all more about this journey. And let me know your work productivity tips that you have been implementing, especially for those who are going back into the office. It's a transition. It's a real transition. So if you have some tips, let me know in the comments below, and let's help each other out. So have a good day, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace out.